morning, Dragons fans. Brad Eaton from the Dirt Podcast here joining you on the field at Dayton Ballpark. Getting ready to take another lap around the horn. Today's guest, Dragons pitcher, Javi Rivera. Javier.
How you doing?
Thanks for joining us, man.
Well. Thank you. Thank you for having
Let's take a walk. So, you know, you don't spend too much time over here on the base pass,
no,
right?
not
We were kind
anymore.
of talking about that earlier, but tell us about how the season's gone for you so far this year.
First start here was a little tough, but I mean, I'm glad I got the kinks out early, and Lord willing, it's like a smooth sailing from here on out. So that's the goal.
Yeah, it's a long season, right? I mean,
Indeed.
So tell us about that. I mean, we hear guys constantly say there's days when you come to the ballpark and you've got it, and other days when you don't, but
Yeah.
you still have to answer the call, right? What's that like?
I mean, Todd, our pitching coach, talks about all the time, like you're not gonna have your best stuff all the time. And
It'd be cool if you did, though, right?
That'd be ideal.
That's what Nolan Ryan had.
Exactly. Like you just gotta adjust, and even if you're not, you don't have your best stuff that day, you still gotta go out and perform with what you got, and that's usually what makes you sets people apart, that you can do it when you don't have your best.
Yeah. How often do you think that is? You know, is it like every start? Is there something different? What's that like?
It's just like, honestly, I don't know, because I like to think of myself as being very routine based, and I predominantly stick to the same routine every week, start to start. So it's just usually very random, I guess is the word to say. Like sometimes you just don't got it.
Some fun new surprise. It's like,
Yeah,
oh, that's
it's like,
not working
well,
today.
It didn't work. Gotta adjust.
So you talk about routine, right? Pitchers are kind of notorious for having these like very specific routines and superstitions maybe sometimes. Anything like that in your world?
I like to think of myself as like not attributing any of my success to like an outside force or like putting my socks on a certain way.
Okay.
So I just think it comes with like confidence, and like having confidence in that my routine and my preparation is what got me into the position that I am, and not like allowing an outside factor to be the reason for my success, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, if it's only superstition if it doesn't work. So
True.
for some people it does.
What's your approach, right? When you're out there on the mound, are you overpowering guy? Are you painting the corners kind of guy? Like how do you approach a game?
Throw strikes. That's it. Sometimes you got to get a little crafty, but try to throw as many strikes as possible, as often as possible, and usually that leads to success.
Yeah, I mean, so pitching to a lot of contact, probably doing stuff like that?
Yeah, but if you miss if you get swing and misses in the zone, that's pretty cool, usually.
Yeah.
So that's
Makes
the
you feel
goal.
like you know what you're doing, right?
Yeah, and your stuff's probably pretty good if you're doing that.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we appreciate you so much taking the time out of the day and giving us a little insight into you.
For sure.
Best of luck with the rest of the season and the career.
Thank you.